Hi guys, Stephen from Glen Car Sales, and today we have a rather large Mini in the shape of a Mini Countryman. Not a Clubman, a Countryman. So the Countryman is the one that's a bit jacked up, a bit more space inside, and also has all-4 running gear as well, which makes it 4-wheel drive, and it's 300 brake horsepower, and it has an unbelievable level of specification. It's at 2021, covered 12,100 miles by 2 owners with a full service history. It's a fantastic and it's a very unique vehicle, which I am very much looking forward to letting you see. So without further ado, let's get a look around. To start the video off, we'll just take a slow meander round the outside, just like take in the car's general appearance, and then once we've done that, we'll get a bit closer into the car's paintwork, into the interior, so that you can get a better idea and a closer understanding of the car's condition. Glen Car Sales have been established since 1982. We are very proud to say that we are one of Scotland's longest and most trusted second-hand car dealers. We also are unique in as much as we do not buy from auction or any other trade platforms. Every car that we have in stock is either generated by our own part exchange or via our own in-house car buying service. We won't buy anycar.com, but we might just buy your car, and for a great price. The URL to our car buying service is in the description below. If you are looking for a valuation on your sports or prestige vehicle, please feel free to get in touch. We're always delighted to have the opportunity to give a potential customer a valuation for their car. So moving in a bit closer, we can now get a good thorough look at the paintwork. All the cars here at Glen Car Sales are fully detailed, making sure that there is no swirl marks in the paintwork. All cars are also sent for a fresh MOT and put through an 82-point RAC approved pre-sale inspection before we commit to offering them for retail. So as we can see, the front of the car is again 12,000 miles. We really shouldn't be seeing too much in the way of stone chips. There'll be the odd little thing which is completely unavoidable, but I will now try and show you that in the camera. So if we get any closer on about 10 inches to the bodywork, we start to lose focus. So there is a couple of very small stone chips just here, just to the right of the number plate, and another one just here. But these are very small, and I will ask Kirsten to just get a proper colour match touch-in pot, and we'll get them touched in, but they are on the vehicle at this point in time. And looking down the near side of the vehicle, just trying to highlight the condition, make sure that there's no parking dents or anything, which I'm delighted to report there is none. Near side front alloy wheel, free from damage. Disc in there, all looking good as well. A little bit flat because it has just been washed yesterday, and the alloy cleaner can make the discs look a little bit tarnished. Got the big massive John Cooper Works brake caliper on there as well. Some serious stopping power on this Mini. And looking down the near side from the rear, again just picking up the reflections of the office there and trying to highlight any imperfections or any dents, but again delighted to report there are none. Near side rear wheel, again free from any damage, and wearing another Pirelli P0 premium brand tyre, and the disc in the back there all in good shape as well, and the brake caliper in red to match the big chunky ones on the front. Car it's got keyless entry, which is a great option, very handy if you're approaching the car in the rain and you've got bags in each arm. The lounge leather in black, all in great shape, and as you can see just in the door bin over there and in the door pull, you've got the interior ambient lighting, the chilly red pinstripe along with the high gloss piano trim, making the interior feel very exclusive, very high end. Factory cap over a mats there as well, and your John Cooper Works entry plates. With the Alcantara trim as well, it's a nice touch. and also the Hammond Cardin audio system. Looking in the rear, across the back bench, just to make sure that there's no dents in the leather from Kiddy's baby seats that have been tied in a bit, they've been fixed in a bit tight. Again, very, very clean, seen very, very little use, especially given the mileage. So moving round to the rear of the car, your twin exit tailpipes here, parking sensors and also a reverse camera. Really, really purposeful looking small SUV. You certainly won't pass many of them on the road, that's for sure. Power tailgate, split folding rear seats, and we also have a genuine mini load cover there as well. And if we look underneath that, we've got extended storage with a set of winter mats for the inside. So you've got your carpet mats that are fitted at the moment, and then you've got your winter rubber mats. So moving on to the offside, again just looking down the length of the vehicle, we can see that there is absolutely no parking dents or scratches to report. Offside rear alloy wheel, free from damage, wearing a Pirelli Pre-Zero premium brand tyre. Again, discs in good shape, and the bright red brake caliper. And finally, from the front to the rear on the offside, again just picking up the reflections of the Megane there in the paintwork, we can see that we're all nice and straight and perfectly detailed. Final alloy wheel, free from damage, and also wearing a Pirelli P0. Big chunky brake caliper there, and the brake disc are all in good shape. And on to the inside. So just have a closer look at the usual touch points where we can tend to find elbows can bring up kind of shiny marks and things on the door cards, but again, being a very low mileage car, we shouldn't have anything to report at all. Even the entry plate at the bottom here is all nice and clean. Backrest, outer bolster in good shape, as is the base and the outer bolster on the C base. Steering wheel, good shape. No shiny marks at the 2 o'clock position. Got your multifunction controls there, cruise control on the left, and your audio and phone controls on the right hand side. And we also have power fold mirrors, automatic lights, TFT display, get the car started. One thing I think is quite cool about the Minis is when it's just sitting before we start it, you can see that the starter button pulses away there. Like Minis need any more character. Current mileage 12,069. This is your head-up display. Navigation system and all your audio controls there as well. But a really, really nice place to be. Fit and finish is lovely, and also the specification is outstanding. And just get a better look at that large double pan roof there as well. That not only opens but also tilts and slides as well, and you can close the blinds over the front of the back and independently as well. Got your John Cooper Works marker up the top there. You've got your different drive modes. You put the car into sport, you can actually hear the difference. So I'll give the car a wee rev just to let you hear what it sounds like. The car is cold, so I don't want to rev it too hard. That's 3,000 RPM. But with 300 brake horsepower, you can be assured a very, very exciting drive, that's for sure. So finally, we'll get the bonnet popped, let you have a wee look at the engine and just the general condition of the engine bay. It's good that the new BMWs and Minis, it's a double pull, so you don't end up fishing under the bonnet looking for the catch. Two-litre inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine producing 300 brake horsepower. I dare say when you put the car into eco mode, you should expect about 40 miles per gallon, but should the mood take you and you start driving it more like a John Cooper Works, you can expect that number to be probably significantly less. So that brings us to the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for taking the time to learn more about our John Cooper Works Mini. If you'd like more assistance, if you'd like any assistance or more information with the car, you can do that by clicking the link in the description below. Equally, if you'd like to give the garage a call, you can reach us on 01236 77 9000. We're always happy to give a part exchange valuation, or if you'd like a finance quotation, we are doing APRs of 9.9 on both hire purchase and PCP. As you're looking at a mini video on YouTube, I will put a link up here to a video that you might find interesting. Also, if you would like to consider subscribing to the James Glen channel, that way you'll not miss any more stock updates, and also any more road tests that are up and coming over the nice weather now that we have it. So thanks again, guys, appreciate the time and look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, bye bye.